and we are going to rock and roll here. Okay, adjust everything else. Okay, gotta be in two places at once. Good morning, what's up? So if you're on YouTube, welcome. Comment down if you're watching this the replay. A lot of times it's replay. I'd love to know where you're tuning in from as well. So comment in the comments where you're tuning in from. If you're just joining me, click the subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, if you're on TikTok, hit the subscribe, hit my face right up here so we can stay connected, because you can get lost in the TikTok world and you can also get lost in the YouTube world. So I've had this question asked a lot yesterday. A lot of people are looking for ways to make money here online, okay? And what I've learned over the last almost year, there's a couple ways that are very, very powerful to make money online. And I'm gonna share one of those ways today. If you were on here yesterday, I shared two different ways. If you were here beginning of the week, I really focused on TikTok. If you missed that, you can watch it on YouTube. You can find my YouTube channel in my bio up here on TikTok. But I share some strategies on how to really utilize this app, okay? But today I'm going to utilize something that you can do on it that's really powerful on a lot of platforms, especially TikTok and Instagram right now, okay? So good morning. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, comment down where you're tuning in from. I'd love to know. If you're not following me here, click the follow button. So I'm going to share how can you start an online business as a beginner, okay? If you were here yesterday, I was talking about if you have a passion, how to monetize it, okay? That was what we really, really focused on. And if you missed the video, you can watch it on YouTube. It was yesterday. If you can't find my YouTube channel, go to my bio here on TikTok and go to my YouTube channel and you can check that out. Really powerful tips, tips. Pretty much anything. I like to just share tips with you that you can take today and start implementing, okay? If you do not have a clue where to start, I am going to talk about a program that you can plug into at the end, okay? It depends. What I realized when I started this, I'll just use this one area that I was looking at back in November. I was looking at digital marketing. I didn't even make a decision to get started in April because I wanted to look at it more. I wanted this. I thought maybe I could figure it out. I wasted all that time. I could have been making money. Once I started with the interactive program, I made $900 in $900 in 9 days. I wasted May, June, July, or November. I wasted over 5 months trying to figure it out, trying to make a decision, try to learn stuff on my own, versus once I got started, I made money. Okay, so what I have learned, you can take both roads. You can learn and educate yourself, or like, you know what, you can get started and, shave that learning curve off. What I have realized when I have messed around trying to figure out how to do stuff for free and everything else, it's been the long haul and I make very little or no money at all. That's what I've learned. I mean, all the money I could have made since November. It took me that long to make a decision to I need a shortcut. I need somebody to show me A, B, C, D. Because there was a lot of stuff I didn't know starting a business online. I didn't know how to email market. I didn't know how to create a funnel. I didn't know how to create a funnel that converts into customers. I didn't know how to follow up with customers. I didn't know how to do content that would get my customers to go to my website, become customers, okay? Potential customers to customers, right? I didn't know that whole process. So I'm going to share some tips and stuff that you can take today that will definitely help. And then at the end, I am going to share an interactive program that will definitely is the shortcut. And I want to share this if you don't have any idea of what you want to do online. You don't really want to do a passion. You're like, I have a passion, but I don't really want to monetize it yet, or I don't know what to do. I just need to make money online. So I'm going to share a way on how you can do that, okay? The only regret I wish I did is I wish I got started a lot earlier because I wasted time. And thanks so much for the hearts. I totally appreciate it. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for the gift, the hearts. I love it. Thank you. And the only regret I have is I wish I did it earlier, because I missed so many memories and moments with my family because I screwed around trying to figure it out, trying to, do it my way, versus if I just had a step-by-step process. I mean, I can't even imagine all the money and stuff I've missed. I mean, it's a hard truth, because at the end of the day, time is money. Time is money. And you can't take back that, you know what I'm saying? Time is so much, time is money. And I've left a lot of money on the table because I couldn't make a freaking decision. Thanks so much for the rose, my friend. I totally appreciate it. So I'm gonna share some tips on how you can start an online business from scratch, okay? And also how to plug into something to give you that shortcut, okay? I believe in having a shortcut. I'm doing a couple things that has a mastermind included. Masterminds and being around like-minded people and knowing what's going on in the industry is the biggest shortcut. It has made me money. It's tripled my income. Like, it is like the sweet spot, okay? It is the sweet spot. But when you're starting a business online, if you're starting a business online, there is some key things that you need to know. And this is what I wish I knew, but guys, I wasted a lot of time, money on things and everything else, and had to shut one business down because I was trying to figure out how to do this online. And one thing that's so important is have a product that is 100% profitable, and that's also in demand, okay? They're doing construction next to us, which is like, it's been a little bit intense, okay? I've been using something Mullen that has helped tremendously, but I can feel it this morning because they've been doing stuff. But a product that is in high demand, that's so important. Having a product in high demand. There's different kinds of products you can do, okay? You can do a service. You can do a physical product. You can do a digital product. Doing a service is like coaching, okay? It's like coaching and stuff. Hey, Kai, can you text Dad? Sorry, multitasking, that's the finest, right? That's what's great to, to do stuff online. You can do multitask and do everything, right? So product. If you have a service like coaching or something like that, basically that's a job. You have to show up for your clients. You have to do the one-on-ones and the group coaching. You have to prepare for it, right? It takes time. It's like a job. Coaching, hands down, is like a job. You still have to show up every time with your appointments, right? Tons of customer service that is involved in that, right? That's one thing that people do a lot of services online, is that, or insurance and stuff like that. That is a service, okay? A lot of customer service, a lot of one-on-one, okay? A lot of time. Physical product is having something physical, whether you created it or maybe you bought some to drop ship. You're still dealing with physical products. You're dealing with inventory. You're dealing with shipping, tax, all the things, customer service. It takes time, okay? It takes time. What I have found is digital marketing. When you have a digital product, it takes out all the middle person, all the middle people. There's no inventory, no nothing. What happens is you created it or you stamped your name to some digital product that's already done for you. Someone purchases it. It goes right to their email. They get a username, password. They get instant access to the information. Instant. This is the fastest way out of all the products. This is the fastest way. So if you're looking at something, that is the fastest way. If you have no idea, I have 4 digital products that have done over $10 million in 89 days. It's very proven. The products have already been created, already done. I stamp my name on it. It's like a franchise, like me buying a Chick-fil-A, right? It's like buying a Chick-fil-A versus you trying to create the wheel. It's already done for you. You just have to plug your information in. And also, you have to learn some skills. No matter what business you do, you have to learn some skills, okay? But by far, that is the fastest way to make money online, is digital. Number 2 is have automation. Automation is having an email system in place for you, okay? And what do I mean by that? So it's really, what I did was already done for me and pre-built, was a series of this. And most companies do this. Your favorite brands do this to you all day long. So you have a website, and people put their email in for exchange for a coupon, or maybe the free 3-part series on a fitness workout. There's a thank you page, okay? And then there is the sales page to learn more, okay? This is the automation. Automation equals freedom. Automation equals currency. Why? Because somebody comes to your website, they could be coming to your website 24/7. They automatically get a thank you email. They automatically get a sales page to learn more about your service, product, whatever, digital product, whatever you're marketing, right? They get to take a look at it. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning, right? You're asleep. And they're like, oh, I want to get that. So they order, okay? This is what automation is, okay? This is the sweet spot. This is what I was missing in my business, okay? Like I said, you can work hard or you can work smart, okay? And if you're in any kind of business right now and you don't have this system, I would definitely get to this system, okay? And if you need a funnel system to run all this, let me know. I have a free system that I use that I can send you a link to. But anyways, having this, so what happens is a lot of people will not purchase on the first time. A lot of people think I'll send a link, I'll do a video, and oh, I will make all these sales. It doesn't work that way. Thanks so much for the hearts. I love the hearts. Thanks so much for the hearts on TikTok here. So most people don't. Like if you send 100 links, you may get 1 customer. Let that settle, because a lot of people think I just send some and people are just going to order. No, people don't order on the first try, especially if it's a higher ticket item, like 50 bucks, better numbers, 100. They have to think about it. A lot of think abouters, right? So once they take a look at it, they're like, they can either get out of that email because they're not interested at all. That gets rid of all those people that are not interested, and the ones that still have to think about it, they're going to get follow-ups automatically. And as time goes by, because the fortune's in the follow-up, 7, 12 times is on average, it goes from like 80 to 90% that they'll become a customer, okay? So this is already in place, automated, mine was pre-built for me. If you don't have one, build one out, okay? This will give you the time freedom, so therefore you don't have to message people, follow up with people, call people, get on Zooms with people. Okay, this cuts your time down. Time is precious. We only have so many hours in the day. Let me know if this makes sense. Okay, every business needs this online. Okay, every business needs this online, okay? It saves time, so you can do the things you want to do. It's like my friend Tim was golfing the other day. He made $1,800. Why? Because we taught him how to do this automation. I had a friend that got started a few months ago. First 2 weeks, she made $15,000. Why? We taught her this process, okay? And anybody can learn it. I'm teaching you right now, if you are a complete beginner and you have no idea on anything, like an email system, a funnel, a product, you don't know anything, okay? I'm really sharing that today because I've seen so many people that had no idea on any of that are now making $50,000 extra a year to $100,000 a year, okay? So it's so doable in all walks of life, nurses, doctors, you stay-at-home moms, okay? It's so important. The third part that's really the key as well, these are like 5 key ingredients for a successful business online. How to begin as a beginner online. Discover method. Discovery method is actually marketing, okay? You have to market. You have to show up every day, whether you want to or not, okay? I'll be honest. I showed up for years and years and years without results. And then when I did get results, it was tremendous. I could just cry, tremendous. It's worth But see, like I said, I was doing a lot of stuff on my own. I now looking back at it, if I had an actual system I could, an actual interactive program I could have plugged into 3 years ago, my whole life would be so different today. The money I would have made, the more time I would have with my kids that I cannot take back, you know? Because I was just trying to learn for free, right? Or trying to learn from, some people I learned from were not good. They were teaching old crap. Let's just be real, old shit. Some of them were teaching the same exact thing, but they're changing the verbiage. It's the exact same thing. I saw 2 gurus yesterday, and I wanted just to rant because it pisses me off. It's the same damn thing. You're gonna get the same damn results. Excuse my French. We're in 2024. Things have changed. But anyways, I digress. I rant there for a second. But anyways, having a marketing system. Marketing system is getting people to your system, okay, to your email. The goal is to get them to say, hey, you're trying to find your perfect customer. That's one thing that you need to learn, is trying to find out who your perfect customer is. I'm going to add 3 and 4 together because they interact together, okay? Because the discovery method is doing content, whether it's faceless or not. You have to bring into the right person into your business, the right customers in, okay? Not everybody's gonna be your customer. We think that everybody needs my product. And maybe that is true. Everybody does need your product. But you're not looking for everybody. You're looking for the right ones that work for you, that's perfect for you, okay? And you can do that through the marketing, as marketing, right? I mean, marketing, you can do a lot of things, right? You can pay ads and all this. But what I realized, you don't have to do any of that stuff. We have free marketing here online. We have social media, free marketing, okay? You don't have to pay for extra anything. I show a way that you have no monthly fees, that you can actually be in profit, okay? And month after month after month without any inventory or without any monthly fees, okay? But having marketing is important, is doing content that attracts your perfect customer into your world. When you have the right people watching your stuff, that's why we teach how to train the algorithms, because you can train the algorithms to the people that, hey, yeah, I want more information on that. I'm interested. I'm struggling in that area. You're literally talking to me, right? And that's when you're doing your content, those right people are coming in. Content, I still believe the best content is short form video. Hands down, hands down, hands down. I made a lot of money on short form videos, okay? Did I start out that way? No. Okay, a lot of goose eggs. But once I mastered and once I learned that, I'm never mastered. I'm not even gonna use that word. I'm still learning. I am still learning. But short form reels, whether you show your face or not, there is a different method on both, okay? Because faceless, you have to really tap into motion. If you don't know how to tap into motion, this is why I'm giving you this system. I'm gonna share a program that you can get started, because if you don't know how to do that, you're gonna miss the mark, you're gonna spin your wheels, and you're gonna wanna quit. But you wanna get content to bring people to you, okay? And short form videos is the best exposure. You got to think about, you're exposing to hundreds and hundreds and thousands and tens and millions of people, okay? It is a sweet, sweet thing, okay? Short form video doesn't have to be long, right? It could be 30 seconds to a minute and 30, right? It doesn't have to be very long at all, right? And faceless is 5 to 7 seconds. It's not long at all, right? But having the right words and the right music and attracting that person, what happens is people are like, yeah, I want more information. You send them to the website. The website does all the telling, selling, and following up. You don't have to do that. All your job is to put content out there, bring people to your website. That's it. Because after you get all this set up, that's all you've got to learn, okay? Because everything's already, for me, it was already preset. I didn't want to do all the, I didn't want to create anything. If something already works, I'm just going to follow someone that had proven results and do the same thing. So that's a really, really important method right here, okay? But short form videos are not going anywhere. We heard Gary Vee say that in 2018. I had no idea what he was talking about then. He was talking about short form videos, but I had no idea. I was on a training back in September of 2021. It was when Facebook opened their reels up, right? And people were scared and all this. Like I heard all kinds of stuff, but I was on a train and this guy's like, what if you did one reel a day? What would happen? What would happen in 6 months? What would happen in a year? What would happen in 2 years? And you know what I did? I posted a reel every single day, every single day. Because let me ask you this, why not monetize your social media? You scroll on there, right? Why not monetize it? There's so many ways to monetize your social media. There's so many ways. Tap into that to create some extra income, okay? And that's what I love, how this all teaches you how to do that, okay? Number 5, the most important thing is to be consistent. Being consistent. And when you start an online business, you have to be consistent, right? You can't expect to get results if one day you're doing something, the next day you're not doing anything. And you go back and forth, you ebb and flow, ebb and flow. I can't think of the guy, he's this big, huge sports announcer. He talks about this all the time. And he always uses like a gym or something. I can't even think of his name. But anyways, the concept actually came from Jeff Olson. It's a book by Slight Edge. If you never read it, you want to maybe pick up that book because it really talks about being consistent. I actually finally met the guy in June. I've read his book in 2015. It gives me chills today because I did what he said in that book and I gotten crazy results. And it's really basic, really. It's about being consistent. Okay, consistency is doing the same things, small little things every single day. For example, I love the example he gave to his daughter. He's like, his daughter wanted to go to college. She came from a very entrepreneur family, but she wanted to go to college and see what corporate America was like. And she asked her dad, she's like, how can I make it through college? He's like, it's quite simple. Show up to class every single day. Because if you miss a day or two, it doesn't really impact you. Maybe a week, it won't impact you. 3 months, it will start impacting you. 6 months, it will start impacting you if you're still missing class. A year, it will really impact you. You probably won't graduate. And consistency is really important. It's really about doing the small little things online. Like we have daily income producing activities that we teach you what to do. I think that's like right there is priceless. I mean, because most people don't know what to do online. It's like they're lost in the sea, right? I totally get it. I was there. I was lost in the sea. Like I had no idea what I was doing, right? I was grabbing this piece of information, this course and this training and this thing and this freebie and this and that and this and that and this and that. And I was just spinning my wheels and I was exhausted. I'm like, I'm done with this online thing. This thing doesn't work. Right? And then I learned there's other income producing activities that I wasn't doing that makes a huge difference in your business. Because if you're doing the small little steps every single day, it builds up over time. It's that compound effect. You may not see much results in a week or 2 or 3, but you're going to start seeing results in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, a year. In 1 year, if you stay consistent, you won't even recognize your life. When you're consistent. It makes a huge difference when you do consistency. A lot of people give up. A lot of people give up. It makes me sick. And a lot of the ones that give up have a lot of talent. A lot of talent. I see that all the time. Like, damn, why are you quitting, dude? Or chica. Like, I mean, seriously, you have so much talent. You have more talent than me. Why are you quitting? You know what I mean? And it's just because people won't become consistent. A lot of times I think people need accountability, and I actually plugged into accountability as well, and you can do that too. And I think that's why people are making and doing so well is because we do have accountability attached to our interactive program that we have, because a lot of people do fall off the wagon. You got to think about why do alcoholics tap into AA? They are around like-minded people. And when days go bad, which days will go bad, okay, they have people to help support them. Because we live on the planet Earth. You know, we expect to see rainbows and unicorns and everything else, but in reality, there's a lot of shit all over the place, right? And you have to navigate through all that, right? And it's good to have a group of like-minded people to also navigate through all that crap, right? Because the earth is not perfect. It's never going to be perfect. There's going to be ups and downs, right? And that's really big. That's really huge, okay? So like I said at the beginning, like I'm going to share a program that I plugged into that gives you all these steps. You at a very low investment, you can have the rights to 4 digital products right out of the gate that you can actually market right out of the gate and make 100% profit. You can have a pre-built system, everything. You can be up and running in a couple hours, in a couple days. And we actually have a launch to profit, so you can be profitable in the first 7 days. But I'll be honest, some people are between 7 and 21 days before they see their first sale. But when they do, they already broke even, and after that, it's completely profit with no monthly fees. So if you want to check more of that out, we actually have a webinar today at noon Central. The best way to get an invite is go to the link below this video. If you're on YouTube, click on it, put your email in, and I will send you an email with a personal invite to jump on that. Definitely check it out. Check out the website, check out the information. There's 4 ways that you can start. You can start making money in the next week or 2. And then you're gonna keep gaining, okay? And the stories and people coming out of it is crazy, crazy. My friend got started in April. She made $4,000 in the first month, okay? I had a friend, Jen, she made $2,000 in her first 30 days. It's life-changing. It really can help your family out, you know what I mean? It can really help. But like I said, you know, time is money. You can either take the shortcuts and shave off the learning curve, or you can take the long road. It's up to you at the end of the day. A lot of people that take the long road are frustrated and say it doesn't work, it never is gonna work for me, because they took that long road. It's frustrating, right? I believe to take the shortcut, man. I wish I did. Like I said, I was looking at this in November, didn't get started until April, okay? All the time, the money, I missed thousands and thousands of dollars, okay? Because I was messing around with it. So don't learn from learn from my lesson. I'm still pissed about it sometimes because I could have just made one easy decision, right? But I took the long road instead. But anyways, definitely check it out. If you're on TikTok, go to my bio, and underneath my username, there is actually a website. Click on discover how to make money, or discover how to make income online. So I have a stand store up there on YouTube, or not on YouTube. I'm looking at YouTube. I have hundreds and hundreds of messages, and I forgot one platform to mute them while I'm doing lives, and I've already gotten like 100. It's like hundreds of messages. And I have ADHD, and I get sidetracked really easy. If you are on TikTok, go to my face up here. There is a website right underneath my username. It's a stand store. Click on that. The first button will say discover how to make an income online. Go there, put your email in, check it out. It might be for you, it may not. It's worth a shot. My friend Ash, she was skeptical. I told her, take a look at it. It may work, because she was a mom with 3 kids. Her marriage was on the rocks. She was struggling horribly. And she saw it, and she's like, I've got to do something with my life. I got to do something this summer. She's like, we are so drowning. I can't even get groceries. It's horrible. And I told her, just take a look at it, take a chance. And she did. And she made $1,800 in the first 30 days. The next month made $2,200. It's totally changed. She's like, the other day, she's like, I went to Sam's and I bought $400 of groceries in cash. She's like, I was shocked. She's like, I cried. I said, I bet you did. Good for you. I would cry too, right? It's life-changing. So anybody can start. She had no influence, no email list, no nothing. And that's what we teach you with the program, everything. If you already understand everything about funnels and email and converting and getting into customers, then continue the path you're on. Then you don't need something like that. But if you don't have a clue what I'm talking about, then you need a program That's your shortcut because time is money. So definitely check it out. If you want to jump on the webinar today, make sure you get to my website, opt in, so I can send you the information. I hope this brought you value today. You got this. You got this, my friend. It is step by step, okay? It is step by step. You know, that's one of the best things I did. And I see some of these young girls I helped get started. Boy, they're so smart. I wish I was that age and I had something like this, right? I'm not gonna date my age, but we didn't have anything like this, right? We had to work 2, 3 jobs, okay? We had to serve, we had to do all this other stuff, but now there's so many awesome opportunities here online that we can tap into. So anyways, I hope that was helpful. You got this, my friend. It's step by step, every day, step by step. You know, I always say be 1% better than yesterday, because in 100 days, you'll be 100% better, okay? So anyways, I hope this brought you value today, and I will see you later. Make sure you follow me here. Also, share this video out as well, because somebody needs to hear this message today. So I will see you later. Bye.